Can I try one more time? What the hell is going on?
Captain, we've already told you.
I know. The sword and helmet of Malkuth are missing.
They were stolen.
All right, then go over to Vice. This is homicide. I am homicide. That's what I'm working on right now, an attempted homicide, all right?
Oh, look, come on, Bert. You know what those guys in Vice are like? They're going to go out, they're going to fill out a report, dust for a few fingerprints, and then check into a motel for the weekend. Look, we came here for some answers.
Well, now, that is a new one from you two. You've been coming over here for 6 months, giving me all the answers.
This is different, Captain.
Oh, you're going to tell me you don't know who made the switch, huh?
Look, we have no idea. That's why we're here.
Those pieces are priceless, Captain Ramsey. Now, you have to help us recover them.
I'm very curious, Mr. Forbes. Did you ever stop and ask Mr. Spencer here if he knew who made that switch?
Well, they already said they don't know.
They're lying, just as they were lying about that bomb that went off near their ship.
There was no bomb.
Oh, no. And David Gray is not involved in this heist.
Hey, come on, what makes you think he was?
You? Both of you. You have been telling me from the very beginning of David Gray's involvement. Now, all of a sudden, he's not even a suspect. Why are you protecting this man?
No, wait a minute. Who's David Gray?
A very good question, Mr. Forbes, and maybe these two gentlemen here will answer it for you, unless one of their contacts from the WSB knows the answer. By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, how was your trip to Washington?
Much more helpful than the trip you're putting us on right now.
Luke, I can only be helpful if you are honest with me.
Look, we're being honest. We haven't the faintest idea who stole the treasures. However, we're more than willing to go out and help track down the culprits.
Well, do you hear that? They are volunteering to assist me. Now, I know that you're covering something up, and I might dare say that I believe that you knew that those objects were missing. What was this, some plan of yours to track David Gray?
We don't know what you're talking about, Captain.
Oh, like hell you don't. Look, I have dealt with you too long enough to know when you were conning me. What am I supposed to do now? Play this little game of yours? Buy this Boy Scout routine? I'm sorry, fellas. I have a good mind right now to lock the two of you up.
Hey, come on, what's the charge?
How about perpetuating a fraud? If you don't like that, how about accessory to a crime? Do you like that? Excuse me. I thought I said I didn't want to take any calls. What? Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Okay, put him on, please. A friend of yours wants to talk to me. Yes, this is Captain Ramsey. Hello, Secretary Masters.
I understand you have Spencer and Scorpio in your office.
That's right, and I was 10 seconds away from throwing them in the brig.
Well, that would be a mistake, Captain. This is a matter for the WSB. We cannot afford local interference. Now, I'm exercising federal priority. Code W-17.
Well, yes, I understand.
Put Scorpio on, please. Oh, and Captain, thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, you're welcome, of course. Wants to talk to you.
Scorpio.
Get on the next flight and get down here immediately.
Are you ready to talk?
I will tell you everything.
We're on our way.
What's up?
Masters wants to see us.
Yes, enough to use W-17. You guys are involved in something really big.
Does it have anything to do with the sword and helmet?
Well, we'll know more when we get back from Washington. But in the meantime, I suggest you go back to the museum and look after the prince and the ambassador.
Yes, tell them we'll recover their merchandise very shortly.
Now, you'll let me know the minute you make any progress.
You'll be the first.
Come on, Mr. Forbes, I'll walk you to the door. I have to go over to ballistics. And, good luck to you fellas.
Thank you, Captain. Well, this is certainly a turnaround on Master's part.
Interesting, huh? I'll be curious to hear what he has to tell us. Yeah. Look, I want to book 2 seats on the next flight to Washington, D.C. Really? Look, could you check into that, please?
I think it's a good time to leave.
Master said now.
I know, but now that the heat's on me, that maybe the tall man is ready to make a move. Maybe you should go alone. I'll stay here.
So what are you going to do if he sends a boarding party?
I have support troops.
You calling Jackie, Tiffany, and Airhead support? Yeah. What? I see. Okay, thank you. So much for that. All flights to Washington have been canceled. The next flight's tomorrow morning.
All right, then let's get back to the yacht. Maybe we can talk to Masters on the phone. At least we'll all be together if anybody makes a move.
I hope nothing else is missing.
No, just the helmet and the sword. Any luck at the police station, Mr. Forbes?
Well, we talked at length with Captain Ramsey, and he assured us his men would do all they can to...
Where is Mr. Scorpio?
Well, from what I understand, he's leaving for Washington tonight.
What?
Yes, the WSB wants to speak with him.
They know something about the theft?
Well, I'm not sure, although Mr. Scorpio is encouraged, and his associate, Mr. Spencer, feels that we'll recover the sword and helmet shortly.
Let us hope so.
My people will be devastated to hear that their treasures have been stolen right from under the noses of the American government.
Oh, I wouldn't worry too much. I expect you'll have them back soon. Luke has a proclivity for recovering stolen merchandise.
In the meantime, Your Majesty, I suggest that you return to your suite. With your permission, I can handle the situation from here on out.
All right. But I still wish to be kept abreast of the situation.
Of course, your attachés will be kept in close contact. You have my word now.
All right. Very well. Good night, Mr. Rooney. I only wish that we could have renewed our acquaintance under more auspicious circumstances.
So do I, Your Highness. I hope this matter will be cleared up soon.
Gentlemen.
Did Luke and Robert have any idea who did this?
No, they claim to know nothing. However, Captain Ramsey did mention a name.
Well, try me. Maybe I've heard it.
It was Gray. A man called David Gray.
Place looks deserted. Probably got the music on loud.
Laura?
Jackie!
Where is everybody?
Probably taking their afternoon naps.
No, if Tiffany's here, they're probably right in the icebox. Why don't you call the WSB before they close for the day?
Good idea.
You want a beer?
All right, why not? It's been one of those days. Yes, Secretary Masters, please. Well, it's Robert Scorpio. Of course he knows me.
Go ahead, Scorpio.
Look, we've run into a slight problem at this end. No more flights to Washington until tomorrow. You wouldn't consider telling us what this is all about over the phone, would you?
That's impossible. We must speak in person.
All right, we'll catch the first flight out in the morning.
I'll be expecting you.
And we'll be expecting some answers. Ciao, my friend.
I didn't think he'd say anything. Come out of there, ladies. Put down the frozen lasagna. We'll buy you a beer.
Look, we got to put a padlock in that fridge. They're going to eat us out of house and boat.
Tell me.
Get me my plane. I'm going to Port Charles, New York. Yes, immediately.
Look at this. What? Someone has put ink and spelled canceled all over tonight's reservation.
Have a look.
Did you do that?
You kidding? This isn't even my handwriting.
I didn't think so. It's too legible. Joan Scott, please. Yes, Miss Scott. I'm calling for the Haunted Star. Do you have a reservation with us tonight? I see. No? No, I understand. Well, perhaps you'll call later in the week. Yes, thank you. Someone called from the Haunted Star and told them that all the reservations were canceled tonight were closed.
And what does that mean?
Check the staterooms.
Not in any of the staterooms.
Where the hell are they? I told them not to leave the ship.
We better call Kelly's. Come on.